Now guys, it looks like we have a situation going on with Chicago Hottie and Benet. So I recently reported where Chicago Hottie started her new podcast, Chicago was Hottie. So on her most recent episode, she spoke on Benet and all that's been transpiring with her. Seeing that for the longest time, ever since Benet announced that she was in fact pregnant, a lot of people have been wondering who her baby dad is. There has been a lot of speculations around Young and A, as well as TJ and everyone else that she was seen with. So as I mentioned, on her most recent episode, Chicago Hottie recently spoke on Benet. She also spoke on Benet's daughter's name, having a whole lot to say. Then you had Chicago Hottie making it known that Benet texted her, stating that she's coming to Houston and she wants that with her.
I did hear that her and Ace were in like some type of secretly little relationship. I did hear that somebody did throw them under the bus though. I don't know if I should spill who threw them under the bus, but it's alleged that somebody else was talking to him and she got confronted and she threw her under the bus. I don't know. It's a true mystery. It's a true mystery. I feel like the baby also deserves to know who the daddy is. Honestly, if it is TJ's baby, I did hear that he has another baby on the way, or he just had a baby. He was in Indiana. I heard she lives in Indiana. He was out there. They were speculating that he went to go visit the baby. She didn't deny it or say yes, but she also didn't deny Ace being her baby daddy neither. And they said he was also in Indiana.
Y'all, this is getting very messy. But Nature texted said, can't wait to see you when I touch down. This is very messy.
Now guys, that is in fact really messy, and I do want to hear your thoughts on everything that's happening between Chicago Hottie and Benet. The fact that a lot of people have been speaking on her non-stop, I do want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section. Now, a lot of people have been reacting to what Chicago Hottie had to say about Benet and her daughter, and that Chicago Hottie also mentioned her daughter's name.
True love.
A mistress.
Right, but true love.
A true mistress.
The name makes sense. The name, if this is a context of the relationship, the name makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Don't sue me. Allegedly, people are getting sued behind this information. I don't know.
So guys, apparently after hearing what Chicago Hottie had to say about Benet's daughter, Wooda had a few things to say.
I feel like the baby also deserves to know who the daddy is.
What the fuck? Why are we random straight, Layla? I ain't gonna lie. I cannot tip my hand to that. That's crazy. Like, we bad about newborn babies? And it's like, they catching a straight for what?
So after hearing what Wooda had to say, I do want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section. So Messy Madge also had a few words for both Benet and Chicago Hottie.
I definitely seen a clip of Chicago Hottie giving her personal opinion on who she think the baby daddy may be when it comes to Benet being the baby mother of one of those baby daddies between TJ, Young and Ace, and any other individual that may have played a part in tapping that cooch. So I honestly don't understand how Benet wants to fight Chicago Hottie, but she doesn't want to fight Chloe after Chloe wanted to whoop that ass at Manny's house on the night of that stream when Benet set her ass in that chair and didn't do shit. So my only thing about it is, how the fuck are you texting Chicago Hottie saying, I can't wait until you touch down, until I touch down, but you don't want to touch down on Chloe? I'll wait. It's giving very much pick me. Bitch, go get that action. Fuck, it don't matter if the bitch is pregnant. She's not pregnant no more. Simple. The bitch is not pregnant. How the fuck do you want to fight Chicago Hottie and you did not get your get back from Chloe? Chloe was willing to beat that ass and you still didn't want to do nothing. Bring your sister then. If weight is this, that, and the third, and size is this, that, and the third, Benet's sister be popping it in the comments. She be talking heavy shit. She can get her older sister. Simple. That's the solution to that problem. If you feel like you can't beat Chloe, get your sister to beat her for you. Simple. But you want to fight Chicago Hottie because she's saying the same thing that everybody's saying on social media. You're a pick-me-ass bitch. And size don't matter. It don't. It don't. And I don't want to hear nobody say anything about size, because when Dallas got her little ass up out in that field, no size mattered. Dallas was fighting bitches as my size. Respectfully. Dallas was fighting bitches my size. So I don't want to hear nobody say anything about no fucking size. Benet needs to get her ass in that field with Chloe before she tries to fight Chicago Hottie. Simple. And her supporters need to call her the fuck out. Bitch, don't be trying to fight nobody because they gave their honest opinion. Simple. Bitch, now go figure out who your baby daddy is, because you pissing me off and I don't give a fuck, ho. And that's just how I feel. And Chicago Hottie, let me tell you something, sister. Ain't nobody silent shit. It ain't never nothing silenced over here. I speak what the fuck I want to speak on. And unfortunately, she ain't getting me no cheese, so fuck that bitch too. Not you, Chicago. I'm talking about Benet. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. I got a flight to catch.
Now guys, it looks like Asya has been catching some heat recently ever since she linked up with Kazi. Supporters are now going off at her, seeing that she recently was with BJ and now she's seen with him, and Naya was recently linking with him. Now supporters are stating that Asya walking in Naya's footsteps. So she has been catching a lot of hate, as I mentioned, but guys, I do want to hear your thoughts on this in the comments section, seeing that influencers will link up.